Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. I got a pretty fantastic series of 2 replays here from a platoon. That includes An Innocent Bystander and Special 2K driving their Chinese 113 Tier 10 heavy tanks in a pure Tier 10 battle with some epic carry. Some great platoon teamwork and some excellent individual 113 play. Let's see what happens here. We'll go through both of these and we'll talk about how they work together and then some of the individual things they do that make this game so good. See how good they are? They drive right over that. By the way, Innocent, if you're watching this, I'm glad to see that you have some camo on your tank. That's fantastic. I think this is the first one I've seen with camo. I'm just kidding. I think I've seen you in the 113 already. All right, we got another 113, and let's take a look at the initial deployment. You can tell that there's a traffic jam at the cap. Not really sure what's going on back there. That probably is going to contribute to the situation these guys are going to find themselves in here pretty soon. Only a Bat Chat headed down to the southeast, but we've got Special and Innocent heading up here to the heavy brawling corner. Looks like they've got a Mouse coming up, an E100. The other 113 is in the general vicinity. And what are they going to run into? Well, the 7201K is here. Looks like the 110 E5 is here. Oh boy. The Panzer 7 is here. What else we got? What else we got here? Oh, hello. The Jagzilla, the E4, the 100, the Panzer 7. All right, this is a lot of beef. So what do we do immediately? We start side scraping. There's some guys behind him keeping the 100 honest, and a nice job for Innocent of getting a shot that the E100 cannot return. Jagzilla tries to push in. They do a nice job, and I don't have their comm, unfortunately. I have to guess that Innocent told Special to back up so he could tuck up in here. Whether or not he told him or not doesn't matter. Special saw what was going on and got out of his way. You can see that Innocent was able to get up in there and not take a shot. And now it is a matter of very good aim as far as positions these guys shoot and poking when they're not going to get hit. Both of them get in there on the JPZ after the JPZ shoots. This is just a corner opportunity. E100 coming in, he bounces it. That was just AP. And he doesn't poke on the E100 or the 110 E4 because that guy's just staring. But he does come out here and just grab his turret. You'll notice he just barely came out to where he got that flat plate of the turret and punches right through there. So shot selection, when you go to get your shot and where you shoot. Big Fatty took a shot. Innocent takes the opportunity to pop out. Special eats one right there. So probably one of the only mistakes these guys make. He comes in here and Innocent puts a shot on that little cheek. The JPZ has hit Special, but Special knows that guy doesn't have a reload for quite a while. It gets in there, kills him, and comes out. And we're going to come out here with Innocent hitting the flat plate with his heat, flat plate of the side of the superstructure, and killing off the JPZ. Well, you'll notice that it's a nice shot into the side. The rest of the game is going okay. They're down a couple tanks. Let's see what happens here. We got the back of the 110 E4, so good shot selection. That 263 is troublesome. It's kind of hard for him to pin, so it looks like Innocent's maybe going to try to take a shot on this guy. He's looking for a place to hit him. Kind of hits that flat plate, but bounces. And he's careful to not really come around here, but ouch, he was just going to push in, and now he's doing it. They really need to get rid of this E100, or this E100 right here, so they can get around behind and help their guys because they are getting pressured hard behind them. Probably one of the few shot selection mistakes he made. Would have been better off to go into the flat plate of the turret. So he ends up not killing him right there. Now he's just pushing in. Shot of opportunity on the JPZ, or the Panzer 7, sorry. And they end up killing him. Now there's guys behind him, so Innocent has pushed in. He's helped to get rid of the E100. Now the E100 is gone. That's what they needed to do. They're pushing the 263 back, but he knows that he doesn't want to spin and fight these guys because there's so many of them and leave the 263 behind him to shoot him. So he's just going to push up here, isolate those mediums behind him so they're not shooting him. Probably would have taken that shot maybe a couple times, but I guess he's really just trying to make sure he kills this guy. And unfortunately, this takes a little while to get in here. I think he's going for the ram, but Wasn't able to put damage on him, and now he's futzing around with this guy. There we go. Come around to make sure he's dead, and there he goes. And now he's got to turn around, and holy cow, what we were down to 5 tanks against theirs. And a little while ago, they were losing handily. The E100 is doing yeoman's work up there, as well as the Type 5, holding them off. Looks like Special's hurt, but he's continuing to work on the STB. We'll take a look at how he did. But teamwork-wise, pretty fantastic between these two 113s. You saw a couple points where they were probably talking to each other about when they had shot and when they had a shot up. We will look at Specials after this, but both of them using very good aiming as far as what part of tanks they're aiming, knowledge of weak points. Coming around here for the 50B, looking for a shot. Get one in at 1%, of course, why not? Looks like the 50B is reloaded. He takes a shot, and off he goes. And now we're just cutting down the T-62. Gang tackle him, and he's done, dead. There is a Tier 10 Artie, the Tier 10 Artie. I won't go through it because it takes a while to track him down. He actually goes up into this corner and is killed by the 121. But Brothers in Arms, 5,000 damage game for Innocent, I believe in the 4,000s for Special. 7 kills between the both of them. At one point they were down, I want to say they had 5 tanks and the enemy was about 10. I didn't know at that point. We'll try it on the next one, see if I can catch it. But a great comeback, good teamwork, excellent individual use of the 113. Let's move on to Special 2K's replay. All right, here's the second part of the double header. I've got Special up now. We've got the 113s moving into the position where the battle started. I won't go through all the preliminaries. We already discussed that. Let's see how Special ended up fighting this battle. The 113 coming around, taking a peek, and he's going to find the crowd. Oh, geez. So, what does he not do? He doesn't rush out there and try to take that shot. More than likely, he'd have eaten a couple. If, I would imagine, had the enemy been in a better position, he might have popped one off. But by the time he saw them, he was going to have to pull out a little bit more to take that shot, so it was very wise to move back. Lots of beef right there, so we're going to see what happens. Okay, there's a shot. He sees the 100 fire, but he doesn't go because the 110E4 is staring. 110E4 is fired. Hey, look at this JPZ. Watch him just take just enough to hit that JPZ and not expose himself to the other guys. And now he's backing up, and that's that discussion I had with Innocent earlier that they may have had. And now they're just looking to work. The JPZ fires, it comes out, he gets right in under the 7201. And unfortunately, that's a little bit difficult right there to run 4 big heavy tanks, and the other 113 being on the outside ends up getting pummeled. But these two guys take advantage of that, coming around. Nice shot right into the front of the 7201. And they're just taking the shots that are given to them. They're aiming into the right places. They're not overexposing, side scraping the whole 9 yards. 110E4 takes a hit. Here comes the 7201. Watch him here. He's just going to take this corner. Whack. 7201. Because it's rear turreted, it's forced to kind of move its front end in there. Now that's where he eats that shot. Bounces the 100. He eats the JPZ. That's fine. Now he's going to come in here, get right up underneath, and take that guy out. So a real nice tag team on 7201, keeping the E100 back. Now they've killed the JPZ, and let's see how they work together. Looks like he might have considered going back up to the top there, but there are some guys behind him, so let's see where he goes. I like that decision. He's got the back of the 110E4. That's pretty much an automatic pen. And that's helping the guys down below. So he's going to do that again. We'll just take him out. Boom. Back, 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 back. Fortunately, his 263 misses. And now they're trying to tag team this 263. He's looking to get, I want to say maybe the flat plate, but unfortunately he shoots right into that mantlet, which is quite strong. He's not able to take it down. And now we're working against ourselves a little bit here, but that's all right. Take another shot. There you go. Tracks him. And now we're still working on the 263. Might have been a good idea to get in there and help him take out the E100, but he does drop another load of damage on the 263. And it seems like this guy's dead, but they just have a little bit of a hard time. He actually does a pretty good job angling right there. There goes the E100. He's down. And this thing's going to get away just before he... That's not true. He's not going to get away. He's actually just going to bounce. And the 263 misses him again. There goes Innocent off there to hunt down the 263. Both of them don't need to do that. The U-100 and the E-5 are now kind of getting ganged up on. You can see that the enemy's ahead in numbers. There's a 62A behind them. And you've got the 121 following Innocent. There goes the 63 down. And now he's got these guys all kind of jacked up in here. And I'm not really sure what he's waiting for. Maybe he wanted the AX, wanted to kill the AX. I might have just taken the shot on the STB, but not bad. Now the 58 just loves Innocent, or sorry, Special at this point. He's basically got his number. He just continues to fire at him. There'll be another shot coming in here pretty soon. Yep, there's another one. Stunned again. Thing must be reloaded because I believe it fires at him 4 times. And working up around, there goes the IS-7. E-100 went through. E-100 gets hit. I think there's another arty shot coming through. Yep, there it is again. Bounces the 62A. But he's got the 121 who is in pretty good shape pushing in. Who also actually has a pretty good game. No reason for the 121 to back up. Not sure why he did that. Should have just gone in there and helped. But they get their act together and off they go. And there is a dead 262. And like I said, they hunt down the arty. So again, an example from 2 different perspectives on 2 guys working together at pretty much the highest level of the game, tier 10, fighting all tier 10s, big comeback, good play, good individual tank play, good team play, good meta play. I hope everyone enjoyed this. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Good job, you two. We will see you.